Namaskarams to all the parents who have gathered here today to know more on Vishnu Sahasranama. Warm welcome to all the kids joined today for an exciting spiritual evening. So, as we discussed, we would be starting our Vishnu Sahasranama Parayanam classes from next week. So, before we start, as children, you should know what is Vishnu Sahasranamam is all about, its significance and its importance in our lives. So to tell us all about that, we have a special guest here today. So now I take the honor in welcoming our guest Srimati Shankari Viswanathan to enlighten us this evening with your talk on Vishnu Sahasranama. Welcome Akka, and thank you so much for accepting to be here with us today.
Thank you for inviting me. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm happy to be here. Thanks.
Thank you, Akka. So a small introduction on Srimati Shankari Viswanathan. She is from Dallas, Texas. She is living with her husband and 2 children. She conducts Balvikas classes for kids. She loves kids and loves sharing stories for our Sanatana Dharma. She also loves listening to bhajans. So she is here with us today to bring the vast ocean of Vishnu Sahasranama Parayanam to the level of, at the level of kids, which is something amazing. So Akka, we would like you to begin the talk for us.
Definitely. So let me just turn it to gallery view because So very good evening to everybody. So all the kids, I'm so happy to see all of you, but I do see names on the screen. You know what? I'm not very comfortable talking to computers and names. So if you could please, everyone, turn on your videos. Yeah. I want to see everyone here. I want to see all of you smiling. I see some of you smiling already. That is wonderful. Good to smile, right? Thank you, Arushi. You started it. So everybody, just request everyone to please, if you're comfortable, turn your videos. Okay. So yes, so we are going to start. So auntie, you can call me Shankari auntie. She said me Shankari Viswanathan. Nobody calls me that. So all kiddos can call me Shankari auntie. Okay, deal? Give me a thumbs up, everyone. Okay, good job. So I believe that all of you are going to learn Vishnu Sahasranamam, right? So before we learn anything, before we do anything good, first we have to pray to God. We have to invoke God. Right? So we're going to talk about it. So before that, I want all of you to sit straight, back straight, hands on your knees, please, and close your eyes. And I'm going to chant Om 3 times. I want all of you to chant along with me wherever you are. Close your eyes, everyone. Good job. After that, we will pray to Guru. Guru is a teacher who gives us all knowledge, right? So bring your hands in prayer position and close your eyes. And you can chant Guru Brahma Shlokam with me. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Hari Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Okay, that was wonderful. Wonderful beginning for this session, right? So let's go to the story. Who knows who is Vishnu? We are talking about Vishnu Sahasranam, right? Who is Vishnu? Yes, I see Abhipadya. I don't know who's your name. Go on. Ria, Rishi, that group. Yeah, I see hands up there. Sorry, I can't hear you.
Is it us?
Yes, tell.
Vishnu is many gods, and he, I think he's the first one.
Okay, he's the first one. Very good. That's a very good beginning. Okay, who else can tell me? What does Vishnu do? He's God, okay, but what does he do? He should have some job, right? We all have jobs, right? What does he do as God? Vishnu. Can anybody think or guess? Okay. Who are the main 3 gods in our religion? Sanatana Dharma or Hinduism? Yes, Anya.
Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva.
Perfect. So what does Brahma do? Why 3? What does Brahma do? What is his? Yes, Anvita.
He is the creator.
Creator. Very good. Beautiful. Somebody has to create this beautiful world, right? So Brahma created this world. So next she said Vishnu. So what does Vishnu do? The world is created. Now what is his work? Yes, yes. Riya, Krushi, okay.
I think that Vishnu takes care of the world.
Takes care. Very good. Yes, he does take care. He protects all of us. All of us at wherever we are. Very good. And Shiva, what does Shiva do? Yes, yes, yes. Wait. Vidyashri, son, your son, is it? Yeah. He wants to say.
Protector.
That is Vishnu, Shiva.
Protector is Vishnu. So what does Shiva do? He helps Vishnu. But what does he do?
A destroyer.
Okay, he destroys what? The world? What does he destroy? Yes, Abhivadya, Krushi, Riya, go.
He destroys fear in the world, and he destroys the bad people.
Exactly. Wow, you guys are awesome. You guys know all the answer. So, Brahma creates the world. Vishnu protects the world. And Shiva removes fear, removes bad things from inside of us and from this world. What a beautiful thing, right? So now, who all knows the story of, little bit, story of Mahabharata? Have you heard of the story Mahabharata? Oh, I see hands going up. If you don't know, I will maybe send the link to your teacher and she can send the link of that beautiful serial which was telecast. My kids also saw that. So yes, so that this is one of the greatest epics, the longest epics written in our religion, in our country. It's the longest and the most beautiful one. It's called Mahabharata. This Vishnu Sahasranama comes in that story of Mahabharata. Okay, wow. Okay, so inside one story, another story is coming. How many of you know who were the heroes of Mahabharata? Any few people, names of, yeah, Riya.
So one of the heroines are Krishna.
Krishna, yes, very good. Krishna is the hero of Mahabharata. And who is Krishna? Who knows? Yes, yes, go. Abhivadya, Krushi, Riya group. Yeah, go.
He is,
Tell.
and he can, he have a baby finger, and he can put his hand in the ground, it will break.
Okay, he's very strong. Okay, but who is Krishna? How is he related here now? Yes, go.
He saves our world.
Okay, there's another thing. He is an incarnation of Lord Vishnu. Vishnu was born in this earth as a human being who lived like you and me, just like you and me. He was born to a mom, dad, he had wife, he had kids, he had brother, he had a sister, everything. He lived like you and me, but he was none other than Lord Vishnu. Now, Mahabharata story ends with a very big war between the good and the bad. So there were 5 people called Pandavas. They were good people. There were 100 brothers called Kauravas, and they took the path of not doing the right thing. So Krishna, as God, he wants them. You need to do the right thing, right? We all need to do the right thing. But they still went ahead and did wrong things. So a war happened between good and bad. So tell me, guess who won the war, the good or the bad? Yes? Okay, go ahead, Vidyashri's son.
The Pandavas won.
The Pandavas won. Why did they win? How did they win? They had some secret. They had something which is very special with them. What was that? Yes.
They were good.
They were good, very good. That's one thing. Next, yes, Abhivadya, Krushi and Riya group.
Friendship. And
What?
friendship
Friendship with whom?
with the others.
Who can tell me? Guess. Come on. Big kids also know.
Partner. The
Sorry?
5 were partners.
They five were partners, but they had a special friend.
Krishna.
Exactly. You know, when we become friends with Krishna is on our side. Same way, Pandavas completely had faith on Krishna. Whatever Krishna said, they did. Krishna, and they always did only the good things. So Krishna was always with them, and even during the war, Krishna was with them. And with Krishna's help, they won the war. Now, a war is not a good thing. Lot of people died, bad people, whoever people, right? So the Pandavas, the eldest of the Pandavas, Yudhishthira, feels bad. Oh my God, what have I done? Have I done the right thing by fighting this war? He feels bad. He asks Krishna, I feel very bad, Krishna. You know, I think I did a bad thing. So Krishna says, why? What happened? All the war is over now. Why are you feeling like this? He says, no, so many people got affected. What should I do? I'm not finding peace of mind. So he says, come with me. I will take you to one special person. So in the Kauravas, that is the evil side, there was an old person called Bhishmacharya. He was the great grandfather of all these people. But since he took the side of the bad people, he also had to be defeated. But this Bhishma was a very devoted person, very great person. He had a boon. The boon was that he could die whenever he wanted. Otherwise, nobody could kill him or do anything. So when Arjuna, one of the Pandavas, had fought with him, so in order to, Krishna told him, take him out. That's it. We cannot keep bad people now anymore. Krishna said, so Arjuna put the arrow. He put arrow in such a way that it became like a bed on, and Bhishma was laying on the bed of arrows. And he was waiting for a good time to leave this world and go back to the Lord. Now, Krishna brings the Pandavas to Bhishmacharya. And they all stand there. And they say, oh Lord Bhishma, you know, you're going to leave this world very soon. So, but we have some questions for you. Right? We have some questions. So Bhishma says, yes, go ahead. Whatever I know, I'm going to tell you. So Yudhishthira, who is the eldest of the Pandavas, asks Bhishmacharya 6 questions. We all have those questions, but we don't even realize we have those questions. After reading this, I realized, oh yeah, even I have thought like this, but I never knew the answer. But here, Bhishma gives the answer. And all this is part of Vishnu Sahasranamam. You will be studying this. The Yudhishthira Uvacha, it will start like that. Meaning, Yudhishthira asked. You say, right, in English, when you read a story, he said this, she said this. So, Yudhishthira goes and asks. First question he asks, oh Bhishma, who is the greatest Lord in the universe? Tell me. So, do tell me first, what do you guess Bhishma would have told? Who is the greatest Lord in the world? Is there one God or many gods? Yes.
Many gods.
Many gods. How many of you feel there are many gods? Even mom, dad, whoever is there can raise their hand. How many of you feel there are many gods? Okay. So, Anvita, okay, everybody, most of you, there's many gods, right? Okay. Even I thought like that. But I'm going to give you a surprise. There is not many gods. There is only one God. Yeah, auntie, what is it? You have so many pictures and behind you, so many Hanuman, Rama, Shiva, Durga. What is this, auntie? When I go to temple also, I see all gods. Then you tell me there is one God. How is it possible, right? Let me tell you a beautiful way of thinking. Okay? So I'm here, right? I have to my mom and dad, I am a daughter, right? To my brother or my sister, what am I? Sister. I am a sister to them. Then to my husband, I'm a wife, correct? To my kids, I am a mom. To my friend, I am a friend, correct? But to all of you or to my students, who am I? I am a teacher. So do you think Shankari auntie is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 people? No. Why? Come on. I only told I'm a teacher, I'm a daughter, I'm a sister, I'm a friend, I'm whatever, all these things I told you, right? I am so many people, at least 5 to 6 people. Why do you think I am one? Who can tell me? Why am I one? Why do you think I am one? I have so many roles to play, right? I do so many things. Right? Same way, God is one. When he creates the world, he is called Brahma. Like when I'm a daughter, when I'm to my parents, I'm a daughter, right? When he protects the world, he becomes Vishnu. He's called Vishnu. Like when my kids, they can't call me daughter, they'll call me mom, right? To them, I am mom. So to us, when he comes to protect us, we call him Vishnu. And when the same God comes to remove the bad from this world, he is called Shiva. Right? The same God came in Ramayana as Hanuman. The same God came as Krishna. The same God came as Rama. Now tell me, how many gods are there? How many God is there? One God. Like one Shankari auntie, she does so many things. I play a role. I am a teacher, I am a mom, I am a sister, I am a friend, I am a wife, I am a daughter. Whatever it is, there are different things I do, right? But I am one person. Same way, there is one supreme God, one supreme power. And that supreme power, whenever needed, however needed, takes a form. Okay, so this is the first question that Yudhishthira asked. We also have that question, right? So who is that God? I mean, who is that one God, greatest Lord in the world? So Bhishma says that God is one. He is the father and mother of everyone, because we all have come from him. We are all his children. So you're all your parents' children, right? Because you've come from them. But even your parents, grandparents, everybody have come from God. So who is our parent, mother and father? Bhishma says it is that one great supreme God. That's the first question. So he says, oh, really? Okay. Then he goes to the next question. Okay. If we have a problem, whom should we approach to? Right? Whom do we go to? If we are sad or if we want to share something. So for that, Bhishmacharya says, this one great creator who is the father, who is the mother, who is the Lord of the universe. For him, he loves everybody as his own child. So you have to be closest to God. Because when you're alone, when you're somewhere, even when your parents are not there, who is there with you? Who is there with you? Yes. Anyukt. Who is there with you?
God.
Correct. Exactly, right? So even when you're sleeping, when you're alone, when you're anywhere in this world, in school, in college, maybe when you grow up, you're going to work. Maybe your parents cannot be with you all the time. But remember, that's what Bhishmacharya says. Whenever you want, you can call out on God. Oh God, please help me. Oh God, you can just call out to God and God will respond, because God is with you all the time. Then the third question. How can I, what is good for me to call out? Like, how do I pray to God? How do I talk to God? So he says, now I am going to give you a secret mantra. The moment you chant it, God will hear your prayers. It's such a beautiful secret mantra. So Yudhishthira says, really, what is it? Guess what is it? Who can guess what that secret mantra is? Or shloka is, whatever. Nobody knows? You're all going to learn it. Vishnu Sahasranama, the 1,000 names of Vishnu. Not one, not two, 1,000 names. He says when somebody chants it with lot of love for God, immediately even God can even come and appear in front of you, or God will answer your prayers, or you can feel God's presence. Right? You can feel God's. That's what Bhishmacharya says. Don't worry, Yudhishthira. I will teach you this beautiful Vishnu Sahasranama. And once you chant it, you can feel God's presence everywhere. So now Yudhishthira feels better. He says, really? God is that close to me? He says, yes. God is the closest of the closest to you. So then how he says, okay, I will chant it. Now, how do I, pray to him? What all do I do to pray to him? So for that also, Yudhishthira says, don't worry. You don't have to go to temple. If you're not able to go to temple, it's fine. You can sit at home, close your eyes with lot of love. If you call upon the Lord by chanting these 1,000 names, the Lord will come before you, appear before you, protect you, take care of you, bless you. So now he feels so good. He says, really? God will come to me and he says, yes, if you chant, but you have to chant it with lot of love. That is the only requirement. You should not chant it like, oh, okay, I'm done. No, that's not the way. We close our eyes when we feel God and then we chant it. Then what happens? God is very happy with our devotion. Then, next, fifth question. So he says, what is the greatest thing that we should do? What is the best thing that we can do in this world? Right? What do you think we can do? Just sit at home and pray to God, or, what do you think you can do? What is the best thing? What do you guess? Can you guess, anybody? What will God want us to do? He created all of us, right? Each one of you are different. Each one of us are different. Each one of us have got skills. Why? Yes, go ahead. Yes. Abhivadya. Khushi, Riya.
So
Yes.
it's because we have to be good,
Exactly. We have to be good, but with whom we have to be?
nice,
Okay, we have to be nice with whom?
with people and friends.
With people. Okay, friends. Okay. Yes, Kana. You're another person. You are also raising your hand. Tell me.
I think we should help our earth.
Help our? Sorry, I can't hear you. Come closer.
Help the earth.
Help the earth, help others. Yeah, everybody is saying everything, but you forgot the most important people. Yeah. Go. The little boy there. Go.
Krishna.
Okay, Krishna is God. You have to help Krishna. Very good. Yeah. Okay, but how will you help Krishna? Krishna is not here. Yes, Abhivadya and Shiriya.
Pray to God.
Okay, praying to God. Then what else? Anyukta has got some answer. Do you want to say something?
Do shlokas and do bhajan.
Okay, very good, very good. You can do all these things. But tell me, who are the most important people in your life? Tell me, two people. Yes, Arohi. Tell me.
Mom and dad.
Exactly, you got the answer. What is the use if I don't respect my mom and dad? I respect my teacher, I respect strangers, I even respect God. Do you think God will be happy with me?
No.
When I don't respect my parents, God will not be happy with me. So the first thing I have to do, what is my duty in this world? I have to respect my parents. I have to love my parents. I have to listen to my parents. Then I have to listen to teachers. I have to respect my teachers. And then I have to be good to everybody. Right? Then God will be happy. Why? Why will God happy be only then? Tell me. Yes, the three girls there. The pink shirt. Abhivadya. I don't know your name, but I'm reading it out of this. What is her name? What is your name, Kana? Yeah.
Me?
Yeah? Riya. Okay, Riya, tell me. Why will God be happy only when first we respect all these people? Tell me.
They'll be happy because if we respect our parents, God will be happy because all the gods are in our mom and dad's.
Very good. Where is God? God is not in temple. God is not in the sky. Where is God?
God is near you and your parents.
Near you. He's very close to you. Where near? You think he's sitting next to me? Where is he? Yes, Abhirami. The boy is there, but the name says Abhirami. So I don't know your name. What is your name, Kanna? Yeah, tell me.
Abhivadya.
He's Abhivadya?
Yes.
Oh, but what is your name?
Arya.
Arya. Okay, Arya will tell me. Oh, he is Abhivadya. Got it. Arya, tell me.
God is everywhere.
Okay, God is everywhere, but somebody said he's very close. Anya.
In the heart.
Exactly. God is in my heart, your heart, everybody's heart. If I'm good to you, if I respect all of you, if I love all of you, if I help all of you, because God will be happy, because if you are happy, God is happy because He is in your heart. But if I make you sad, if I mean, do you think God is going to be happy? No, right? So first, that is what Bhishmacharya says. The greatest dharma is to love God. And even before you love God, you should love your parents. You should love everybody in this world. The moment you love everybody in this world, God is very happy. Right? The moment we are mean to somebody, we treat others badly, God is not happy with us. Got it? And then the last question. He says, so by praying, the answer to the fifth and sixth questions are combined together. He says, by praying to God, by loving everybody, loving your parents, being good to everyone, God will be happy with you. Right? So now you will all have, I'm going to share a small story. Okay, now, right now, another 5 minutes. Can I take Vidya?
Of course, Akka, please.
Yeah. So now you'll tell me, okay, auntie, you know, my mom also tells me, tell shlokas, sing, do this. My mom, I have to learn, you know, singing, or I have to learn shlokas. Why? Why do we have to do all these things? So I'm reminded of a very beautiful story. Wait, Anyukt, I'm going to tell you, a little boy like Anyukt only was in the story. So in a small village, long time ago, there was a family. In that family, there was a little boy like Anyukt, or like, you know, Abhivadya or Arya boy, whoever is here. A 5-6-year-old boy. He loved his grandpa. How many of you love your grandpa here? All of us do, right? So this little boy loved like anything his grandpa. This grandpa, he was very old, but he was very devoted. So this grandpa will wake up early morning, 5 o'clock. So this boy also used to wake up with his grandpa. He'll go, when grandpa brushes his teeth, he'll go quickly brush his teeth. When grandpa takes a shower, he'll quickly take a shower. So the grandpa will come to do puja. He will do puja. So when grandpa is sitting, he will also, he'll do something. He doesn't know anything, but he will pretend he's doing puja. Then his grandpa will take the book and he will read God's book. He will also read. Every day this happened. Now this boy got bored. What is this grandpa? I like this grandpa. I thought he'll tell me some story. He'll play with me. But every day he gets up at 5 o'clock. Then he, you know, takes a shower. He goes, does puja. Then reads a book. Then he prays to God. So one day he asked his grandpa, I want to ask you something. So grandpa said, yes. What do you want? Ask me. Because the grandpa also loved his grandson very, very much. The grandson said, Grandpa, I'm really bored of what you do. He says, really? Why? No, every day you're doing the same thing. It's so boring, right? Sometimes we feel, why mommy I have to go to temple? Why I have to tell shloka? Why you wake me up so early for some puja? We all feel like that, right? Same way the little boy was feeling. Now, the grandpa was a very wise man. So you know what he did? He didn't tell him the reason. He told him, okay, tell me, come here. I'm going to give you an interesting work. You want something to do? He says, yes, yes. Now he got interested. Okay, grandpa is not going to do boring thing. He got interested. He says, yes, what is it? He says, outside the house, there's a barn. In that barn, there is a basket. There is a place where we keep coal. You know, have you seen coal? It is black in color. They light it to make fire. In olden days, they used to do that. If you touch it, your hands will become black in color. So he says, near the coal, there is a basket, the basket for the coal. Bring that basket. So he thinks grandpa is going to do something interesting. So he runs. He runs and gets the basket. And you know, the bamboo baskets, it has got holes in them. Right? The grandpa says, okay, there is water there in the tank. Go fill this basket with water. So he's a little boy, right? So he runs, he fills it, comes, and he gives it. Take. Grandpa looks and says, where is the water? So he looks, hey, where did the water go? What happened to the water? Tell me, what happened to the water? Yes, Anishka.
The water drained out of the holes in the bamboo basket.
Exactly, correct. You realize it, but the little boy said, oh, You know what? I think everything dropped off. So wait. I will go get it. He says, okay, go again. So he runs and then he takes water. He runs faster than the previous time. Quickly he comes and says, Grandpa looks, very little water is there, beta. What is this? All fell down. Go get one more. So he says, okay, this time I'm going to get you water. So he runs fast. He runs even faster when he comes back, and he gives. The water is dripping and very little water is left. So grandpa says, you know what, I need full basket of water. Go get it. So this happens. He runs back and forth, Every time he runs, what happens? What happens to the water? Yes, Avyukt. Sorry.
It keeps draining.
It keeps draining. Poor fellow, now he's tired. He's like, Grandpa, I can't do. After 10-15 times, he's so tired. He says, I can't do, Grandpa. So Grandpa smiles at him. He says, come, sit on my lap. Now he says, bring that basket. See the basket. He looks at the basket. He just, oh my God, what happened to it? What was the color of the basket first time when he got it? What do you think was the color of the basket? The coal basket? Avyukt.
A tan.
Because of the coal, what do you think was the color of the basket? Ria. Okay, Ria will try. Ria.
Black.
It was black. Now he was like shocked. He says, Grandpa, what is this basket? What happened to it? What do you think happened to it? Anishka, tell me.
The black color washed away, and now it was back to its original color.
How did it wash away? Some magic happened? Why do you think? How do you think it washed away? Wait, same hands going up. Okay, Arohi is wants to answer. Arohi, go.
By the water.
So one time it got washed away? How did it happen? I want a little detailed answer from somebody.
More and more water, it washed away.
So every time he went, so the grandpa said, my dear grandson, you asked me, right? Why you are doing puja, why you are telling shloka, why are you going to temple, why do you have to chant Vishnu Sahasranamam? See, our heart has got so many bad things in them. Anger, jealousy, laziness, right? Sometimes we feel lazy, sometimes we get angry, right? All those things are there in our heart. So every time you tell a shloka, every time you tell a prayer, every single time you go to temple, it is like putting the black basket in the water. What happens? It removes the dirt. Every time we do it, at one point, what happens to our heart? What will happen to our heart? It will become Ria again.
It will become better.
It will become better. Who else can tell me another word for it? How will our heart become? Avyukt.
Happy.
Happy. Okay. Anya raised her hand. What do you think will happen to our heart, Anya?
It'll be pure and filtered.
Pure. So what happens? Just like how the little boy dipped the coal basket and it became bright and clean and pure. Every time we say a prayer, every time we chant Vishnu Sahasranam, every time we close our eyes in thinking about God, it is purification. What purification? The purification of our heart. Right? And you children are already having pure hearts. God is very close to all children. You know that? God listens to your prayers because you're already pure-hearted. Having been so pure-hearted, and if you chant Vishnu Sahasranama, don't you think God is going to be happy with all of you? Right? Are you all excited to learn Vishnu Sahasranama? Yes? But you will have to promise one thing. Because I'm going to ask Vidya auntie how you guys are doing. I might be coming back to the class and listening to you also. You all have to promise me. You know what? You have to promise me that you're going to practice with lot of dedication whatever auntie says, because this Vishnu Sahasranamam is not easy. You know what? At what age I got to learn Vishnu? From my childhood, actually, I wanted to learn Vishnu Sahasranamam, but I couldn't learn. I was not lucky enough, like you, all of you, to have Vidya auntie. You know what age I learned Vishnu Sahasranamam? Can anybody guess? Guess. 2 people guess. Okay. Anishka wants to guess. Okay, go.
Around like a middle age.
Middle age. Tell me number. Middle na. One number.
15.
15? Okay. Let me go to the next person. Ria wants to say something. She's raising her hand. Tell me a number.
5 or 6 like
Okay.
told me guys.
Okay. Okay. Then Avyut.
Like 7 or 10.
Okay. I wish Avyut. No. Okay. I've got 3 answers now. Put your hands down. I learned it when I was 23 years old. I had to wait 23 years of my life to learn this Vishnu Sahasranamam. But you people, whatever age you are 9, 10, 11, I do not know. But you are blessed to learn. You know why is that? Because God chooses who will learn, who will not learn. So now Lord Krishna has chosen each and every one of you, and he sent Vidya auntie to teach all of you. Aren't you all blessed? How do all of you feel blessed? Tell me who all feel blessed. Give me a thumbs up here. Right? So all of you promise me that you will practice it very devotedly. And when you're finished learning, I will hear all of you chanting. Yes, you'll all chant for me. We'll all chant together. Right? So I'm so happy, and I pray to God that you all learn it very well and you're able to chant it, and for the rest of your life keep chanting it. It's a very beautiful shloka, and Lord Krishna will be with you always and bless you. Okay. Okay, thank you so much, Vidya. It was very nice seeing all these kids, and they're also blessed to have you, and they're able to learn it at this age. Amazing. Keep up the good work.
Thank you so much, Akka. You made the session more than interesting, something. No words to share. Really,
It's like
all the
kids,
kids were
right?
like, enjoying to the core. Yeah. Actually,
They understand.
yes, yes, Akka.
Only when they understand what it is, they'll be able to appreciate it, right? So
True.
that's why I wanted to say the introduction and tell that story also. Coal
Yeah.
basket. So whenever you have to keep reminding them of the coal basket.
Yes, that's true. So I would like to share my experience. When I was 10, I got the opportunity to learn Vishnu Sahasranama. We had one Tata in our street.
Okay.
So he used to pull all the kids around us, or around the street, and he used to go teach us. Every Sunday, we used to have the classes in the morning. So because of him, we got the opportunity to learn, and it's like a big protection for us now.
It's protection. It protects, like it is like a shield. Protect when we chant Vishnu Sahasranamam, it becomes like a shield around us. Nothing bad will affect us. So yes, I have that experience. So it's amazing. So very good, and all the best to all the kiddos. Yes, Ria, you want to say something, Raja?
Like, is it like the shields, like magic shields coming around?
I don't know. Some of the Marvel movies will show some shields, right, around them. Nothing can go inside, right? Like that, you can imagine. Around each one of you, a bubble, a protective bubble which Krishna will put for each one of
Like
you.
space bubble?
Yeah, but nothing bad will come inside. There only good things will come inside you, like that. Yes, yes. Anishka, what questions you have?
I don't have a question. I just want to say thank you to Vidya auntie. I would not learn anything without your help, Vidya auntie. Thank you so much for all you teach me.
See, so sweet.
You're so sweet. No words. Okay.
So
Sweet to
good
have
job.
kids like you.
Yes, it's mutual, right? You all are lucky to have auntie who's willing to teach you. So make the best use of it, kiddos. Because I did not get at your age. You are all getting it. So learn it with lot of devotion. Pray to Krishna. Okay? And I will send you some videos of Krishna and the serial. The Mahabharata serial came on TV. My kids saw it. And that whole episode, they're so good. I want all of you to watch it over summer. Okay, so you will understand the value of this more. Okay, you all enjoy your evening. Thank you so much. It was so nice to see all of you.
Thank you,
Okay.
Akka. Thanks to Anya's mom, who was the spark for starting this Vishnu Sahasranama session.
Oh, really? Very good. That's wonderful.
Okay. Thank
You
you.
need something, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, kiddos. Bye.
Thank you, Akka. Thank you for a
I will
beautiful
leave the call. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, kiddos. Bye.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye, kiddos. Did you all like the story?
Yeah.
Awesome. Good. Remember this. And go tell everybody. Tell your mom, dad, grandpa, everybody. Go.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, Arya. Bye, Arya.
Bye.
Okay, you end the call.